What up, everybody? Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. What up, everybody? What up? I hope you guys are doing well on today. Let me know if y'all can hear me up in this good old chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me and hear me good. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Mm. Listen, happy hump day to everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. Please make sure you guys hit that like button as you come on up in here. Don Dons, it is good to see you guys here. There's already 43 people in the building. Again, please make sure you hit the like button. We have a lot to talk about today, actually. There were some things that I didn't get a chance to post in the title, but we have a lot to talk about. We will talk about Carlos King today. I don't know why he wants to play in our face about this Martell and Sheree type of situation, right? So I got to call it out. I got to call it how I see it. We are going to also talk about Torey Lanez being denied a new trial. All right. We're also going to be talking about Whitehead, of course. I'm trying to get them hundreds and thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the hundreds and thousands of dollars. Okay. We are also going to be talking about, of course, Sheree, along with Carlos and Martell and them. We're going to be talking about the alleged son of Jay-Z, okay, of Jay-Z's, the alleged son. I'm gonna put alleged, okay, in quotations for that. And then we're also going to be talking about the divorce because, see, when we don't report news that maybe that come to find out is not correct, we got to come in and redact the statement. So I must redact the reason, or the person who filed for divorce first was not Kim. According to court documents, it looks like it was Corey. So we're gonna get into that for sure, for sure, for sure. All right. But before we do, you guys make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not, and bang that notification bell. What's up, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, T Talk with your girl? What's up, Veronica? What's going on, Louisiana Chick? What's up, Too Feisty? What's going on, No Filter Fine? How are you, Miss Vernita? Yes, I'm in the office today, so I'm in the bushes. Well, thank you for listening. Okay. Yes, that was a bump, wasn't it? Happy hump day. I'm Daddy. What's going on, C. Wilson? How are you? Just simply. What's going on, Andre Carr? What's going on, Kimmy Nicole? How are you? What's going on, Ebony M? What's going on, Miss Reese? What's going on, baby girl 1981? How are you, Nicole? How are you, Tracy? What's going on, Cricket 22? Okay, making sure you guys could hear me. What's going on, Miss? Is it Callie? Callie C? What's going on? How are you? How are you this week? Been weekend. It's only Wednesday. I do have to agree with you. Hey, Miss Newsom, how are you? What's going on, Brittany? How are you? So listen, I hope everyone is doing good. What's going on, Jamie? What's going on, Deborah C? How are you? Hello to everyone again. Please make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in here. What's going on, Shirley? What's going on, Zap for you? How are y'all? What's going on, everybody coming in? Listen, so we're gonna hit these topics and then we're gonna go on about our business. Okay, we're gonna go on about the business that pay us. All right. Listen, we do have a goal. I am gonna set a goal every day, okay? Because when we get up here and give the content, I want the production to be great and all of that great stuff. So if you would like to show some love to the channel, you're more than welcome to do so. The Cash App is scrolling across the bottom and also pasted in the comment section along with the Venmo as well. What's going on, Magichi? How are you? All right, let's get into first things first, okay? Hold on one second because we're gonna go ahead and get into let's go ahead and do Carlos and Sheree and Martell and them really quick because I just want to eat them up and get them on out my way. Right. The reason why I'm having to call this out is because something I'm noticing on the Real Housewives of Atlanta as well as Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like, you got to stop playing in our face because we know this to be a created storyline to give Sheree and Martell both a storyline or to be talked about. You know, this is what you chose to do, right? Um, Going back on the DM that Martell sent Kenya, Carlos got on his platform and explained it when he done his review, I guess, of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And he explained that Kenya allegedly sent him a message talking about how complimenting Martell in one of the recent interviews that I guess Martell did, or no, Martell sent Kenya a message thanking Kenya for saying what she did, um, saying what she said in an interview with her and Carlos King, right? But here's what I gotta call out. I gotta call out about the fact that your timeline is not matching up with actually what's going on, right? Like, it's not matching up. Your timeline doesn't match up. Um, you're saying this was from like 2 years ago, but the bottom line is Martell sent the message and Martell deleted the message. So if the context of the message was saying like, thank you for complimenting me, what we got going on with my wife. But listen, the thing is they've been divorced. Mel and Martell has been divorced for 3 years now. They've been in court for like 2 years now. So what are you talking about? Like, it doesn't really add up. It doesn't add up. And so for me, I want y'all to stop playing in our face. I saw somebody say, "Oh, well, I think that there should be a Love and Marriage Atlanta with Martell and Sheree." No, 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 no. Because we done had enough of y'all playing in our face, okay? Because we know this stuff is not real. We know y'all doing this stuff just to keep people talking, but I think they look very dumb on camera. They do. They look dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Carlos set this up. And I think we're able to peep it when it comes to Sheree and Martell. Now, some of these other people you might be able to get away with a few of the things, but when it comes to Sheree and Martell, because we know what they give, we know you playing in our face. You know what I'm saying? That just I just don't get that. And that's why I said, like, timeline wise, it doesn't make sense. Because again, he's saying that Kenya in an interview with him said, "Oh, he was a good father. Oh, he treats his ex-wife right. He does this. He or." And at the time they said wife. That's why I said it doesn't add up. The timeline doesn't add up, and somebody had to call it out. And I called it out on Twitter because if that was the context of the message that he allegedly sent Kenya, why did he delete the message? Why did he delete the message? And then if that was the case, why did you also play dumb as if you didn't know that before now? That's the part I don't understand. Yeah, they do not have any chemistry. Hey, Face Speaks. Hey, everybody. How are you guys doing? You guys make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in here. But yeah, I totally agree with you. They do not have any chemistry. I mean, that one scene where he showed up, and see, this is something, and I thought about this yesterday after I also heard someone else kind of give this perspective. But the first scene in the Real Housewives of Atlanta was Martell going to Sheree's house, right? And her having a surprise for him. Now, see, this is the part that I don't really get with when it comes to Sheree. Um, you always seem to want to show the catering side of you with these men that are low lives and ain't really got nothing going on. And I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100. You throwing shots at Candy and Todd. We calling Candy and Todd. I mean, you calling Todd an opportunist. When we've looked up the definition of opportunist, then that definitely sounds like Martell Holt. Yeah. So, and this is what I'm saying. Like, the storylines are fake. And one thing that we have to realize now is that social media is so active that we're able to literally clock everything that you got that you're trying to do. like I said, you may be able to get away with it on a lot of shows, but because we've been watching Martell on Love and Marriage Huntsville, we've watched Sheree, and we know what both of them give. So we know it ain't real. So you keep saying it is real, it's real, it's real. It's not. If it's real, why is one saying that they're a friend and the other one is saying, oh, well, I just enjoy their company. I didn't say we were that. Stop playing with us. Stop, stop, stop. I just think it's tired. And it's yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Carlos definitely came up with it. And I'm just over it. Stop playing in our face. And I know it's not over. I know that they've already filmed these shows, but listen, when you go into the second half of Love and Marriage Huntsville, please do not bring this bullcrap to us. Please do not. On that show, that man is still begging for his wife back, still sending roses and stuff like that. You got to make that make sense. So, Carlos, what you telling us is that you told Martell to send Mel some roses or something? I'm not understanding. If he's still over here trying to butter up and get back or whatever he's trying to do to his ex-wife, doesn't seem to be clear that he is dating Sheree. So stop playing with us. Like I just that really irritates me because it feels like you are honestly gaslighting us. And I don't like it. And no, we do not need no love and marriage, Atlanta or none of that stuff. We don't need that. We do not need that. Yeah, y'all right. It's all a scheme. Something very sneaky about Martell. Oh, Miss Linda Gibbs, do you not know who Martell is? Cause something very sneaky about Martell. Mm, Martell is the sneaky one. Okay. Yeah, Sheree definitely doesn't compare to Mel. And that's real. Like, but I don't what I'm not trying to do is compare them, right? I don't want to do that, right? We know, but I don't want to compare them. What I'm saying is it's just not giving real. It's not giving real at all. And it's almost like again, like you playing in our face and like we not clocking it. We clocking every move that you trying to make. You can call Sheree to all of these events for Martell. Martell can do the same for Sheree on camera, but we really know bottom line what the T really is. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I agree. I agree with you. I just don't want to be labeled comparing them to, because people like to take stuff extremely too far. Um, and so I, I don't want to compare. But yeah, they are supposed to resume filming this month. But that's what I'm saying. Once y'all move back into it, please do not give us this. Please do not. And this almost makes me wonder, like, depending on how deep Martell is in Sheree's storyline, which, and I've already said this, right? One thing that Carlos cannot do is control what goes on over there at Bravo's production. I think you can have all the friends that you want to, but they're going to do whatever editing fits them. This is not Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's a difference, right? It's a difference. But I was thinking about something and I said, what if, you know, depending on how deep the storyline is between the two, he end up showing up at the reunion and like we not even like, please don't. I ain't here for none of that. Okay. Everybody that is coming in the room, can you please make sure you like the video? I do see someone sent me a cash app and asked me not to say their name. So this is for you. Hey, y'all know that's my bump right there. That's my bump right there. But anyway, thank you so much for the cash app. It is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. So Yeah, I wanted to open up with that because again, he's trying to explain himself, but he keeps saying again, like things that to me, we've already peaked. I mean, but we honestly don't know because he's a severe part of Sheree's storyline. So who knows? Who knows? They went as far as to talking about him last season and calling him on the phone and all of that kind of stuff. And they wouldn't even they had just started doing all this public stuff. He wasn't even on the season with 'em. You know what I'm saying? So I, yeah, child, you know. Anyway, all right. So I want to move on because I don't want to keep you guys long. I don't want to keep you guys too long. While we are on Housewives news, I do want to. I watch. Hey, really, B, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Cameron Real? Thank you so much for dropping on in here. For dropping on in here. Let me share my screen here really quick. I do want to send prayers because listen, you know, I don't like to see anyone go through anything like this. So I do want to send prayers down to the Miami to Miss Gertie. Okay. I know a lot of us don't really watch Miami because it was on Peacock. However, Miami did just get some good news. Their season 6 is going to be premiering on Bravo now. And they are going to be it's going to be airing on Peacock just like the other Housewives shows. So shout out to them for that. But I did want to send prayers over. She did announce that she was diagnosed with breast cancer. So we all know pink represents breast cancer. So we could just put some pink hearts up in the chat for her and just send her some love because, you know, at the end of the day, no one ever wants to see anyone go through anything like this. And so I want to definitely send love and prayers over to Gertie in regards to this. All right. So if you guys want to check this out, this is all over the Bravo blogs or the blogs that post Bravo. It's all over those blogs and it's on her personal Instagram as well. But again, I just wanted to send positive love and prayers over to Miss Gertie. All right. And again, congratulations to the Real Housewives of Miami for moving over to the Bravo network. And so yeah, I again just want to send great energy to her. Just want to send great energy to her. Okay. So I want to move on. I want to move on. And I want to move to I don't really want to talk about this publicly. And I don't think I am. I think we're gonna skip that topic, okay? Because that's not even in the thumbnail, and I think people are gonna be triggered by it. So I'm not gonna talk about that. However, let's move over to Kim Zolciak Bierman. All right. Now, this is the word on the curse. So TMZ had reported to us that up on hold on. Okay. TMZ had reported to us on the basis of Kim and Croy's divorce announcement that they were $1.1 million in tax debt. Okay. And then they came with the divorce announcement and they stated that Kim actually filed for divorce. All right. Shout out to my girl Chronicle Speaks. Chronicle Speaks broke it down to us. She also did have a copy of the court filings in which, and you guys know I support Chronicle Speaks. She was one that followed that Tim Norman case to the T. Okay. However, she broke it all down. She got the court documents in regards to this. However, I do want to give you guys an update because if TMZ didn't kind of get that information correct, I don't know if maybe Kim is feeding them with that information. I don't know who is, okay? I don't know who is, but there are several different stories going on, right? There's a story going on that Corey may have stepped out and it is entertaining someone allegedly. Okay, we don't know that to be factual. However, that is what they're saying, and they're also saying that the girl wants to come out and talk. All right. So I'm gonna read this quick article. This is from US Weekly. All right. A tough road for Kim Zolciak Bierman and Corey Bierman were dealing with financial issues before their split that led to the end of their marriage, an insider exclusively tells Us Weekly. The financial burdens have been a strain to their relationship, the source says, of the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum 44 and the former NFL player 37. Between the tax debt and the other financial stresses, it's been difficult. The tax debt was the straw that broke the camel's back in their marriage. Earlier this month, TMZ reported that the tardy for the party singer Ann Bierman owed more than 1.1 million in unpaid taxes. Hours later, the news broke that the couple filed for divorce after 11 years of marriage. Now, according to the court documents obtained by U.S. Weekly, the House of Kim podcast host submitted her divorce filing on Monday, May the 8th. And I'm again still not understanding that that is right, because I did see the documents that Chronicle Speaks posted, and it does state the opposite. It states that Croy filed for divorce and not Kim. Croy is also allegedly asking for full custody of the children that they do share together. The two oldest, which is it Ariana and what's the other baby name? They are old enough, they grown at this particular point, right? Now also the word on the curve is too is that the house is also back in foreclosure for the third time. All right. This is also being reported that the home is now in foreclosure for the third time, which now means that Corey is asking for the children, he's asking for spousal support, and he's asking for the property, okay, the home that they share, the marital home. So I do find all of this to be interesting because it seems to be different. Brielle, that's the name. Thank y'all. It seems to be different stories going on. I don't know who may be leaking, uh, uh, the story to make it sound like it's Kim that's doing everything, or to make it sound like it's Corey that's doing everything. But per the actual documents, it was Corey who asked for the divorce first. So personally, y'all, I think this is going to get ugly, right? They're also stating that Kim Zolciak is in talks with the network, which Peacock is doing the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. You guys do know they filmed season 4. Season 4 does have some older, housewives, not older housewives in age, but people who were previously housewives. I think Phaedra's would be back on there, Eva, and some other people, Vicky. Some other people will be back on that particular one, right? And so I honestly think that Kim need a check, okay? I'm not gonna say that people been saying, yeah, she could do Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, but I honestly don't want to see Kim on my TV no more. And this is one thing, and shout out to Rodney DeVoice, because I heard him say this and I totally agree with him. Um, can y'all please stop saying Real Housewives of Atlanta? Won't y'all say don't be tardy for the party alone? Okay, because that was her show. That was her show that she got EP credit on. Can you do that? Because remember, she didn't want to be on the stage with these black women calling her out on her stuff. Okay, let's not forget that. And bravo. The shocking part to me is that y'all offer this lady to come back on the cameras after she left season 10. There should never be another housewife camera in her face again if it was left up to me. Okay, I'm just saying, because uh, you know Kim has done a lot over the years. And season 10 is where they just wrapped it up, tied it up, and it was done. And I just don't understand why y'all keep backpedaling. That's the part I don't get. I do not get it. I don't. So I find that to be completely interesting. But I did want to bring you guys that bit of tea. In case you did not know, in case you have not seen Chronicle Speaks video, you guys know again, I ride for Chronicle Speaks. She is that girl over there with the tea, honey. So make sure you go subscribe to her and check out those court documents. Check out those court documents. I don't want to share her content without her permission or anything like that. So please make sure you go check out the content. Again, it's going to be very interesting to see how this is going to play out. I don't know Georgia's rules as far as, or the county that they're specifically in, as far as the divorce and how all of that works. However, I do think it's going to get ugly. I do. I really do. I do think it's going to get ugly. All right. So we're still on Housewives. All right, we're still on Housewives. Now, if you guys have not checked out the premiere did actually pretty decent in ratings. Okay. You guys, I used to bring ratings to you guys, and I had stopped doing it, right? I had stopped doing it mainly because, I didn't want to argue with people about certain things, but I have people have asked me to now again go back to doing the ratings again. So I am going to now start doing the ratings, especially since we have more shows that are now coming back out. However, it looks as if I thought I was sharing my screen. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me um, this is the one that I need right here. This was Sunday, right? May the 7th. Okay, let's see. Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let me put this on the screen here really quick. I think they did pretty good for a premiere episode. I hope they pick up in rating. I do definitely hope they pick up in rating. Okay. So it looks like Real Housewives of Atlanta came in at number 14. All right. If you guys see right here, this is number 14. And they had about 834,000 live viewers that watch the show. Okay. The demo seems to be pretty great as far as the age demographic. It seems to be pretty great between, families, different age brackets. And so I think they did pretty decent again for it to be the premiere episode. So we'll see if it picks up. But I definitely wanted to show you guys that so that you guys would know what the ratings were looking like for this new season. Okay. And I'll make sure I bring the ratings to you guys as we go along. All right. All right, I'm gonna move over to Jay Z and this alleged son child. All right, so this tea is coming from page 6. All right, so give me just a second. I am going to definitely share my screen here. Page 6 reports to us. Now, this didn't just come from page 6 alone. It's been all over the internet, the blogs, Daily Mail posted it. However, this is the most recent article. Jay-Z's alleged son files for new court order facing rapper to take DNA tests. All right. So look like Jay-Z can add another problem to his list of 99. That is. A man who alleges that the rapper is his secret child has filed a court order to make him take a DNA test, according to the report. I think his name is Ramir Sadowit. I'm not going to try to say his last name. Anyway, 30, I'm going to just say Ramir, 30, said that he'll stop at nothing for the 24-time Grammy winner to acknowledge his existence and insist that that's all he wants from him. This is not going to go over until this is not going to be over until justice is served, he told the Daily Mail. Now, the Daily Mail definitely has a much longer article. Also, the Daily Mail also put the court documents inside of the article as well. So if you guys want to go check that out, you can. Allegedly, this has been blocked. The DNA test has been blocked for 10 years. Okay. So I just want to live my life. And when it's all said and done, I hope that Jay-Z would want to be a part of my life if that is in God's will. I won't stop fighting for this until I win, and I will win because the law is on our side, he said. Now, this is the young man. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know why the things keeps coming up here. Hold on, let me zoom out. Okay, here is the young man. Do you see the young man there? There he is. There he is. Um, so he's basically letting us know that you know, he's been blocking this for 10 years. So it says that he alleges that his mother Wanda hooked up with the 53-year-old rapper and entrepreneur in the early 1990s, okay, during their off and on relationship before Jay-Z, real name Sean Carter, had become a global mega star, the outlet reports. However, Jay-Z, who has been married to Beyonce since 2008, has consistently denied that he is this young man's father. The allegations have been previously reviewed thoroughly by the courts and have been refuted, the rapper's attorneys said in a letter to the Daily Mail. All right. Now, it goes on to say that I am sure that I am sure that the outcome of whatever filing that he has filed may be currently considering. According to the outlet, by the time that this young man was born in July of 1992, the rapper was long no longer dating Wanda. All right. Now, prompting her to list the childhood sweetheart, Robert Graves is the father on the birth certificate. Okay. Now, this young man is an inspiring rapper and claimed that his mom told him that the rapper is his real dad when he was 8 years old. I said, well, now, yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make sure you hit that like button. It's 175 of you in here. Please make sure you hit that like button. And if you're feeling generous, show some love to the channel. All right. Now, back in 2011, Wanda filed a civil lawsuit in New Jersey seeking child support from the rapper. The lawsuit was initially dismissed because it was filed in the wrong state and was never refiled. Now, the rapper shares three children with Beyonce, daughters Blue Ivy and is it Rami and son Sir. Okay, also five. Now, he has not personally spoken out about the claims, and Page Six reached out to Jay Z's reps for comments. All right. So the Daily Mail again, that article is so long because I think he had a public statement for the Daily Mail. So you guys make sure you go check that out. I am going to drop the link here really quick in the comment section so that you guys can check that out. And I have posted it. Okay, there it is in the comment section. That is the link that has the full um article in it. Okay, has the full article in it. All right. So we've talked about we talked about Carlos King, we talked about Sheree, we talked about Cam, we talked about Jay-Z. Let's talk about Daystar Peterson, all right, better known as you know, Torey Lanez. All right. All right. So I like to get my I know what happened, but I'd like to get this from a reliable source and just read it directly from there. All right, so this is from the Los Angeles Times. All right, this is from the Los Angeles Times. All right, so let's get into this here. All right, so it says a Los Angeles County Superior Court judge Tuesday denied a motion for a new trial for rapper Tory Lanez, who was convicted of 3 felonies in December for shooting hip hop star Megan Thee Stallion in the feet and wounded her. Judge David Herford rejects arguments by lawyers of Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson. The evidence was wrongly admitted at the trial he presided over. He said the exclusion of the dispute evidence would not be made a difference at trial. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Now, Peterson 30, who now be sentenced for convictions of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded unregistered firearm in vehicle, and discharged a firearm with gross negligence. He could get up to 22 years in prison and faces deportation to his native, which is Canada. All right. Now, I think most of us kind of really knew that this was just going to be one of those situations where he was not going to be able to uh, get a new trial, right? Because he got a new lawyer, and I think upon him getting that new lawyer, he thought that he would be able to go to trial and or get a new trial, and so he does face between 9 and 22 years. Yes, 9 and 22 years. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Yet again, his sentencing will be on, let's see here. I think his sentencing is on like June the 13th, 14th, so somewhere in there. But they have scheduled um his sentencing, okay? And so he will be sentenced uh in, I believe, next month. All right. So let's move on. All right, let's move on. And we're gonna move on now to um Mr. Bishop. Okay, Lamar Miller Whitehead. All right. So hold on one second, guys. Um, all right. So I had one live last night, y'all. Now I caught snippets of it. I did not catch the full live. Okay. So of course he was upset that just give you guys a, you know, it don't take much to figure out what this man had to say. But he went live and he was very upset with the YouTubers, the bloggers, different people talking about him and what he's got going on. He also stated that this lady needs to take this lawsuit serious. Um, because if you guys don't know, he's suing that lady over there at the radio station. He's suing that lady over there at the radio station for, it was $50 million at first. Well, now he's up to $150 million because of what was read in the transcripts. Now, from what I heard, I did hear the audio. Shout out to Really B and Pam Esquire, but I heard the audio of this, and actually, the lady never geared her what she was talking about, although they were talking about the bishop in a sense. She never put a name on what she said, right? She never put a name on what she said. It was the assumption that, he allegedly was being talked about, but again, that's not what was put to the forefront. So I found that to be interesting. However, they went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about it. And yeah, bottom line is he has that lawsuit out. Now, I know a lot of people were wondering about the Larry Reed lawsuit. From what I understand and the research that I have done, that lawsuit is still currently pending. However, um Larry's attorneys is pretty much eating this man up, right? And he's not being able to prove a lot of things in that. Now, I already told you guys that Tasha K ate this man up on her live. She also stated that there was people that were involved in the same things that he was involved in, and that was Foxy Brown. Again, I'm not gonna go as far as to what she said in that particular live, but she really did lay this man out about that. Okay. So, um, from what I also understand as well, they recently just had a court date. Um, and I think it was maybe the lady at the radio station having to respond to Whitehead is what had to be done. Um, but y'all, it just amazes me how, it's a question I want to ask Pam, or I want to ask an attorney. What happens to these lawsuits if this man go down for his federal charges? What happens to all of these frivolous lawsuits that's out here? You didn't sue Larry for 20 million. You wanted to sue Giles for 20 million. You wanted to or you're suing the lady for 150 million. You're suing Belmonte for 200 million. I'm just really trying to figure out at what point do I mean, what's up with this? Now, I want to also let you guys know something else. Now, Pam reported to us yesterday that according to court documents, um, it's basically like his attorney, the current attorney that he has right now, is pretty much Ponder is not able to do the he's not able to practice in the area in which Whitehead really needed him in, right? Um, and according to the court documents, he dropped out of that. I'm sure they technically will go away for no other reason than won't be able to pay his attorneys to continue. And I mean, and that's a good point too, but I'm just wondering, how are you able to like continue to file all of these lawsuits? I get it. It costs what, about $53 to file a lawsuit, initially file a lawsuit or file a complaint. And it just amazes me how his current legal team keeps allowing him to do this stuff. It doesn't make sense to me, right? It doesn't make sense to me because every time you listen to this, again, y'all gotta go read that New Yorker article. In that article, they finessed each other. They absolutely did. They really fooled each other in that. And now it's like you want to blame it all on Belmonte. Now, that was something that Tasha K interestingly said that ahead of, I guess, the New Yorker article actually coming out, Tasha K stated that he told her about that. So again, sir, sir, to see if he can win at least one of them. But I don't know. What is your legal team telling you? Because I don't know that you think that this is appropriate. That's all I'm saying. I just don't get that you think that this is appropriate. But Whitehead really is trying it to the other most because I just don't get it. And I don't understand. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I don't understand why he got so much smoke for Pam. I really don't. I'm seriously trying to figure that out. Why do this man have so much smoke for Pam? And I mean, it's a lot of smoke too. I mean, it's a lot of smoke. Okay, hold on one quick second, y'all. I wanted to bring something else up. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with the bishop though. But I did want to bring something else. Hey, Miss Lewis, how are you? He is hoping someone will settle for a fraction of the lawsuit amount. And that is, to me, that is still crazy. That is still crazy. He has an issue with women. Oh yeah, we didn't figure that out. We figured that part out. We figured that part out. And I wish Dev was in here. So interestingly enough, because he did give a reason why he allegedly went into Dev's or talked about Dev's teeth was because he stated that Dev sent his wife a DM. Now, the way that Whitehead made it sound like was that Dev was putting a pass out or trying to come at his wife in a way that seemed to be. Now he said yesterday, y'all DMing me talking about twosomes and threesomes and stuff like that. And that's what type of time he made it seem like that there was on. You made it seem like he was coming at your wife in a way like that, but that's not what that was. According to Dev, he addressed you being allegedly a fraud. That's what that was about. That's what that was about. And actually asking if you guys were married. So that right there enough is enough. I don't I don't know. I honestly don't know. These people, I mean, this man, he, and I mean, you give us content, you give us reason to talk about you. You know, when you go live addressing these things, that was something that Tasha K said yesterday too. Tasha K said that man talked to her. She said that's why she stopped fooling with him because he was over here trying to bounce her and tell her what to do, what not to do, how to do, what not, how to do it, and all kinds of stuff. Allegedly he was trying to run her platform, and but this is the reason why. And I told y'all they was gonna fall out, but this is the reason why I knew they were going to fall out because y'all were so busy trying to expose Larry Reed in a way that y'all thought. Because listen, if you are sincere about someone that has gotten allegedly SA'd or whatever the case may be, the sincere thing is to tell the story, but then also do something about it. And for me, it was nothing done about it. The only reason why you decided to interview this young man was because you have a disdain for Larry Reed, and we gotta keep it 100. Both of y'all tried to take this man down, and now both of y'all have been exposed for trying to do something that did not work. And that's just facts. That's honestly facts. Something I don't take lightly is when we put out those allegations about SA. Like that's something that I do not take lightly. And again, it's two people trying to expose one person that they do not like, which does not come off genuine. It doesn't. And to me, it was crazy how fast Tasha K ran to the internet with this stuff. Like it she has no one's interest at heart at all. So that's how I knew her and Whitehead was gonna get into it quick, fast, and then her. I knew it. I knew it was coming. There's 190 people in the room, and I just need to really make sure that if y'all ain't do nothing else, y'all like this video. Okay. Yeah, you're right. TK cares for absolutely no one. Okay. 129 likes. Can we get them likes up? Let's get them likes up. Okay. But yeah, you're right. TK cares for no one. And again, I saw it coming. Because again, y'all were trying to take down someone, and your hands showed themselves. I mean, that's just what that is. And one thing that I didn't understand in that live that I showed you guys yesterday, you want somebody to have grace for you, but you don't have grace for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like you want someone to pity your every groan, but what you doing? You out here adding on to the pressure. That's what you doing. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. But I'm quite sure he gonna go live again. I'll catch it, and I'll make sure I screen record it and play it over here. Okay, for sure, because he's not stopping now. He's not stopping at all. All right, so I wanted to report this here really quick because I really find this to be very disturbing. Um, this is from today. Now we heard that Jamie Foxx was allegedly getting better, and we saw a post from him. And I told you guys, I felt like that post was not from his. That post was not from him. I honestly think that, of course, it was from his camp, but it is now being reported. Jamie Foxx family reportedly preparing for the worst as actor battles disclosed medical complications. Now I thought that last post that was made was to, you know kind of keep the blogs from talking, kind of keep people from talking. That post that was made that said that he was okay and he was doing well to his stories, I think that was to keep people from talking, right? But people aren't going to stop talking because people like Jamie Foxx, people love Jamie Foxx, and to see this type of stuff happening is really strange. So let's take a read. Jamie Foxx family is trying to keep the faith. According to Radar Online, the famed actor's loved ones are praying that he will fully recover from his mysterious health battle, but they are also preparing for the worst, a source reportedly shared. Okay. It goes on to say that this story comes days after we exclusively reported that the insiders close to Jamie Foxx allegedly that the top-ranked neurologist was flown into Atlanta by Jamie's team to help him through his recovery process. As previously reported, Jamie Foxx has been hospitalized for almost a month after he suffered an unexpected medical emergency. His daughter, Corrine Fox, initially announced the unfortunate news on Instagram, leaving out specific details about what happened to the day shift actor. Kareem Fox, 29, wrote, and we knew what she wrote. All right. Now, due to Jamie's ongoing medical situation, a couple of his upcoming projects were forced to continue production without him. The 55-year-old had a few days left of filming his Netflix film Back in Action with co-star Cameron Diaz before he was taken to the hospital after a brief filming break. Production eventually resumed, and Jamie's remaining scenes were shot with a body double. Okay. Now we do also know that the show Shazam, the show that Jamie Foxx has, um, it's now going to be hosted temporarily by Nick Cannon. Okay, and so I found that to be interesting, y'all. I don't know what seems to be going on. I know, like I told you guys, all you got to do is type in Jamie Foxx's name in on YouTube, and you'll see what most of the conspiracy theories are in regards to this. I'm no conspiracy theorist. I don't really dabble and tip tap in that, but I will say that a lot of what I'm hearing seems that it could possibly be true. You know what I'm saying? So or not necessarily true, but it could be looked at as like, hey, let's look at this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That post was literally made to keep the blogs from talking, to keep people from talking, especially close people who may know what the actual situation is. You know, that's what I really felt like that was about. But I'm praying for Jamie. Um, I really hate to see this. I honestly, I do. I really hate to see this. This really breaks my heart to see. So I'm just praying for the best. Praying for a speedy recovery, keeping him lifted, and especially keeping his daughter and family lifted in our prayers as well. Because you guys know that he is close to his daughter. He's close to his family. So again, just sending out prayers to them all. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, that really has been all the news that I had today in regards to this. Told you guys I'm gonna keep an eye out on the bishop. All right. Um, wait a minute. I got something for you. I got something for y'all. Now we gotta make this very plain. We gotta make this very plain. So basically what I just did right here is like this is I have a new show coming, okay? And it is going to be the season 2 of my Hot Topic episodes where we hit it and quit it on these Hot Topics season 2. And I told you guys season 2 is coming with other content creators, other people. This is where we'll be doing interviews, different stuff like that. So be on the lookout. You should be seeing some kind of news come out about that here pretty soon. Also, guys, make sure that you come back over for our Mother's Day extravaganza this coming up Sunday. All right. This is Mother's Day this coming up Sunday. All right. This is Mother's Day. So want to make sure we send love to all of the mothers and to those who may have lost their mother. I want you guys to make sure that you come on over here. There has not been any updates as far as I know in regards to the Chris Brown and Usher situation. um, I did see that Chris Brown responded under the neighborhood talk of the Shade Rooms post. I can't remember who it was, but I did see that he did respond, and he responded with saying that the internet is geek about this because he was trying to that second altercation that he was alleged to be in. They're saying that, or he's saying that he was trying to stop someone else, from doing something. So I don't know. According to that, there hasn't been any updates besides that right there. Okay. Anybody have any more questions? Y'all got some questions? The people you say you got some random babblings that you got about this. Um, Let me check Cash App. I don't think I've gotten any more. Let's see. Want to make sure I thank everybody. No, no more, no more. Apparently this former housewife who will probably come flying back to the show found someone much more wealthier than soon to be ex-husband. I wonder if she Child, don't write about Kim like that. We got about Kim like that. Nobody. Any Kim Burrell updates? No, there's no Kim Burrell updates there. At least not of yet. She hasn't. I don't see where she's called. Jay Z. She may want to call Jay Z and ask about this son, okay, and figure out what's going on over there. She may be able to help him through this. Uh, Jaguar Wright updates. So Jaguar Wright has been extradited back to Dallas, Texas, from my understanding. She's singing and everything there where she is. She has a song that she put out, another content creator. Um, uh, Let the audience hear Miss Jaguar Wright singing. Miss Jaguar Wright still got it. I will say that she still got it. She still got it. One thing I never took away from that lady was her singing abilities. She can blow. Okay, she can blow. She still got it. She still got it. She still got it. She still got it. Um, but I think that's it. Now, I want to go ahead and set the record straight because I don't want any confusion in regards to this. But I'm not sure I understand. So you guys know that Bell Collective is coming back, right? And I'm seeing that a lot of outlets are posting that it's coming back this Friday. This Friday is actually going to be I guess the rerun of last season, like a marathon. And so I'm thinking that is what that's toward. I don't know. I don't know why they keep saying that, but the new season doesn't come back until the 19th. Okay. Stay tuned. We will be reviewing that show, Young, Rich, and Famous. We will also be reviewing College Hill, Celebrity Edition. Summer House Martha's Vineyard will be uploaded next week. I'm gonna do episode 1 and 2. Let's see what else is coming out. What else? There's something else coming out on the 19th. Bell Collective on the 19th. All those great things. Towards some new brown loafers for Peanut here. Well, I know who that's for. We appreciate you, baby girl 1981, for the super chat. Okay, and you know how we get down over here. Hey, I appreciate you all for some great things. Maybe Jag can organize a jailhouse choir. Wow. Ooh. Latasha not doing any more gossip tours. Um, no, but I would love to email Latasha and ask Latasha where is Two Feisty's prayer box. That I want to know. Where that prayer box at? 'Cause I ain't seen nobody say they got a prayer box. I ain't seen nobody talk about the prayer box. I ain't seen nobody do nothing about the prayer box. Nothing. And I mean nothing. I said, where's the prayer box? So yeah. Uh, um, so thank you guys again for just being y'all. You guys are amazing. I thank you guys so much. Thank you, Katrina, so much for the Cash App. It is greatly appreciated. Hey, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really love to support the platform. And I appreciate it because you don't have to. You don't have to, but you do. 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 I'm you know, I'm still trying to find the hundreds and thousands we making though. That's what I'm still trying to find though. I ain't found them yet. I've been looking, and I've been searching. I've been look, like Shirley Caesar. I'm looking, I'm looking, and I'm holding my mute, and I'm not finding the hundreds and thousands of dollars you talking about, Bishop. Okay, I'm not finding it. All right. So listen, y'all, that is it for today. Unless some new news comes out the press today, I will most definitely be bringing it to you. Okay, I will most definitely be bringing it to you. But I think that is it for now. All right. Now, you guys, again, I do have some good news coming to you. You guys just don't know. The more that you bless this platform, the better that things get for this. Um, Basically what it does is it helps with like the production of the show. And you guys, in case if you guys don't know, I am also getting ready to um launch my second channel. All right. Getting ready to launch my second channel. Yes, I actually watched Tamika's or I listened to the song before the video came out. I love the song. I love the song, and I actually love the video. I do. I love the video. It's nice. Yeah, it is absolutely nice. I love it. Um, but yeah, boy, that thumbnail you got up there, um, with Kim and them lips. Child, now we know one thing about Simply Elegant Women is she do not fool with that Kim's those egg Beerman, okay? She do not. It's Wing Wednesday. Get y'all some wings today. Get y'all some wings today, okay? I just gave you a dinner idea. See, I just gave y'all a dinner idea. And maybe if you don't eat anything with a face on it, you remember how that lady came in here? I ain't seen that lady since the lady told me to go vegan. That lady told me to go vegan. It's y'all. She just randomly came in. It's time for you to go vegan and start eating things without a face. I said, say what now? Say what? Oh my. No, but Kelly was on Tamika's live when Tamika went live last week after her video premiere. So if you guys would love to see Kelly Sherelle Price, you remember the lady that told them police, look her up on Wikipedia, okay? Because she is the Kelly Sherelle Price. Like they bumping Kelly Sherelle Price on their way to work. But yeah, if you want to get an update on Kelly Sherelle, go check that out. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do y'all know that R&B Divas LA is on YouTube? I have been getting my life just from that reunion alone. Cause when Wendy called out Kelly about bringing them, putting them bringing them Tims and stuff, Kelly tried to pretend like she didn't do what she did. Y'all remember that? R&B divas used to R&B divas used to get it, but I really have been trying to figure out why you cannot find any. You can find like random clips of R&B divas Atlanta, but R&B Divas Atlanta had their moments too. I feel like both shows were actually great, right? Um, yes, wings for my baby girl's birthday. Happy birthday, niece. Happy birthday, niece. Down there. All right. Hope you get all of the wings that you want, whatever flavor and kind you want. Hope you get it all, baby. Get it all. Happy, happy birthday. Ciao. Anyway. Um, but anyway, that's really all I have for right now for this morning show or afternoon show. It ain't morning, it's most definitely the afternoon. Okay. But we will be working on production for some new things for the new channel. All right. So I will be posting that here very soon. You guys will get an announcement about that. With that being said, you guys make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to all. And again, shout out to you all um for uh over 6K subscribers. We did it. Over 6,000 subscribers. So shout out to you all and thank you guys so much for the love. All right. And again, happy birthday to my niece. I hope you guys have a great rest of y'all's hump day. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Tonight is game night. All right. The Proud family and What's love got to do with? No, where did I get that from? Proud Family, and what the other one is? What is the other one? Proud Family, and can somebody drop the link too? It's Proud Family and what? It's Proud Family and something. Hold on. I'm gonna slay that Proud Family. Okay, there's the link. Lean on me. Lean on me. Lean on me. Lean on me. So Proud Family and Lean on Me for game night tonight. Y'all show up. All right, show out. Go ahead and like the link to the video. Can y'all show my girl Ranting with Ricardo some love? Okay. She is over there. You guys subscribe as well. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. All right. With that being said, y'all, I'm up out of here. I hope you guys grab that link. All right. And with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video and with nothing but positive love. Peace.